an opening day victory. I mean, how pleased are you at that result and performance?
Yeah, I can't ask for anything more. 3 points, first day, game in the season. Perfect, clean sheet, scored 1 goal. I already said to the guys from TNT, if we can score the second goal after 65 minutes, this would be the perfect game plan. 2-0 up after 65 would be perfect, so we needed to suffer a lot today. But we did well, and more than happy.
Were you impressed with your team's resilience today? Because they came under pressure a lot late on.
No, I was not surprised because I see them on a daily basis and I'm not really surprised about that. But it's always good to see if you are able to bring this side of the game as well. Because last season we scored 110 goals and every game was just how many goals will they score. But the 1-0 win is 3 points as well, and that's especially in the first game of the season in front of television and a good crowd is even better. And from this point of view, I'm not surprised, but I'm just very happy and proud of the boys.
You mentioned there just about it almost being a different type of challenge this season. Last season, as you said, almost about how many goals you could score. Is that how you view it this time out? A bit of a different type of challenge?
Yeah, we need to be ready for the different challenges anyway, because there will be so many different challenges, because in this league are very, very good teams, and Rochdale is one of the good teams, and there will be many more others. And next Saturday is the next one with Solihull, and then Tuesday straight away with Aldershot, which had a great win today. So the challenges are getting bigger and bigger anyway, and we need to be ready to show different abilities.
And also the fact that you did that without Dominic as well. He was suspended today. To not have your leading goal scorer is always going to be significant, but you've still gone and got an impressive result with that, Tim.
Yeah, exactly, and that's good to see, because that's why we have a squad. That if someone is injured or someone can't play because he's suspended, whatever, that someone else can step in. And I think when you see the work rate from Shek today was outstanding. He was everywhere, tried to work hard. Franklin Domi, Toby Etzheim behind of him. So was a great work rate from the boys, great attitude, and that's what we need in this league, because we don't get anything gifted, and we need to be ready for every single challenge.
What did you make of Jack Wakely's performance today on his debut? With only 22, but remarkably composed and mature in defence there.
Yeah, that's why we signed him, and he will not be the only one which we have signed, which will be remarkable, because we did much work on our new players, and they will help us massively over the season. He did a good game. I could see he was a bit nervous in the beginning. That's fine. It's normal. First game of the season. As a young player, so that's fine. But he did a great job for us today. And at the end of the day, he had a clean sheet together with all the others. And you can't ask, especially the defense, for anything more.
Tell us about the goal that Luke scored, because you're clear that's something that's been worked on, because they tried it a little bit earlier as well. Tell us about that. How's that come about?
Yeah, we just saw that they do zonal marking, and from this point of view, we needed to make sure that we are in the right areas, because then we have a chance to be first on the ball, and then it's always dangerous. Not easy to defend, and that's what we tried to do. I think we could have done a few other things much better today as well. But in general, as I said, you can't ask for much more than a 1-0 away win at Rochdale League 2 a few months ago on a Saturday evening in front of television. So I don't want to be critical to the boys today. Now we can take the first game off, but I expect much more on Saturday when we play at home in front of our crowd, and then Tuesday straight away again.
And that's the thing, as you mentioned, Solihull next, but given the result and performance today, there won't be many teams who hold much faith for Ebbsfleet this season.
I don't want to go that far, because I think we need to make sure that we deliver week in, week out, and there are so many strong teams this season. So obviously I think you should never ever fear an opponent in general anyway. But even when you're so far away, 5 hours away from home, and when you could see our fans celebrating after the game, outstanding support away from home so far, this is something where you really can be proud of your club as a fan, as a manager, as a player, and everyone connected with us, and that's exactly why we just need to make sure that we're ready if we deliver the basics right. As you said, we don't need to fear anyone, but we need to make sure week in, week out that we're able to deliver the basics right, and when we then can add on some quality, then we will be fine.
And that was just going to be my final question on the fans. Nearly 140 made the trip up for an evening game, a long way. It's great support, isn't it?
Oh yeah, outstanding, and yeah, so much appreciated. You could see after the game how they celebrated together with our players, and for me as a manager, you can't be much more proud of being a manager from a football club if you see the support, if you see the efforts, and then the efforts from the boys on top of it, and that's. Yeah, it's remarkable, and I'm really proud of them and happy, and can celebrate today and tomorrow, and then we prepare the next game or the next 2 games straight away.